There's no school today. Inside Lunavale Hospital, Maya is in the room. As you chatted with Maya, the bond between you two grew stronger. Kenji, hey Kenji. Jeez, he's completely out of it. He should start drinking coffee before he comes to class. How about you, Arnold? Everyone knows that coffee is derived from Arabic, or you should, because I told you that last time. No, but which one of these things is not Arabic? Wristwatches. Bingo, you hit the jackpot. Both Sugar and Magazine had their origins in Arabic. However, they're derived from European language, not directly from Arabic. You gave the correct answer. I see, one could see it that way. As you spend time with Hidotosher, you feel yourself growing closer to it. You feel your relationship will grow stronger soon.
Sup, dude?
They're popping up all over, aren't they? The people with apathy syndrome. Yeah, they are. My friend's brother's friend is one too. It started to be a serious problem. It's on the news every day now. Oh, and did you see the special program they ran? Nostradamus actually predicted all of this. The first bell was rung. Oh, Arnold. Sorry, man, I'll have to pass. Huh? Dude, I'm so confused. I want to hang out with you, but Kenji seems apologetic. I don't have time to eat ramen. I gotta go check out that cram school. I mean, getting into college is more important than hanging out, right? Don't you think about the future? I have 30-year goals. Whoa, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. Kenji seems to be impressed with you. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future is a long way off, dude. I mean, first I have to go to college, right? All of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. Kenji is talking to himself. You should think about your future too. You don't want to end up a loser, do you? That's why we gotta work our asses off, man, for our futures. Kenji seems to be sincerely worried about your future. Later, Arnold, I'm going to cram school.
Good evening. It'll be a full moon again in just another week. At last, the 12th one. Are you ready? Regardless of how long it's been, a lot has happened, hasn't it? But it's a bit soon to be reminiscing. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
You worked with members of the student council. Hidetoshi reported at the meeting. The other day, I was talking about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. The teachers want the students to be expelled as soon as I find out who it is. Huh? The student council room is getting noisy. After the meeting, everyone left, nervous and glancing at each other. Expulsion, huh? Hidetoshi looks exhausted. So on, what do you think about the smoker's punishment, that is? He should suffer. I think so too. Hidetoshi seems to. I think once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good lecture. After all, the point is to try and prevent it from happening again. It'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but will kicking the bad kids out really make school a better place? Hidetoshi seems troubled. I don't know why I'm complaining. It's really not like me. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless. I'll have more power if I do what the teacher wants and win his trust. Then people have to listen to me. Watch me, Arnold-kun. I'll work my way to the top. Hidetoshi has opened up to you. I have some work to do. I'm going to make a list of suspects. You should go home, Arnold-kun, and be careful. It's final time for lunch. The next chapter is about enzymes. Are you worried it'll go over your head? Don't worry, you're already familiar with the main places enzymes can be found. Your own body. Let's see if you can tell the class, Arnold. Consider milk, which contains lactic acid. One type of enzyme's function is to break lactic acid into glucose and galactose. What is that enzyme called? It's called lactase. Yeah. Some people get stomach ache from drinking milk because their bodies can't produce enough lactates. The same thing happens for some people and alcohol, if they lack enzymes to break down the alcohol. But if you're wondering if you have that particular enzyme, don't try to find out until you're 21, okay? I gave the correct answer. For some reason, Kenny isn't eating. I can't eat. Ask what's wrong. Dude, listen to this. Kenny began to speak. I've got a serious problem. I saw a magazine on Emery's coffee table. Guess what it was called? Bride to Be magazine. How did you guess? Man, you're amazing. Kenny is impressed with you. When I saw that magazine, I began to think. I made up my mind, man. As soon as I graduate, I'm gonna marry Emery. So what do you think, Arnold? That's great, congrats. Thanks, Arnold. Kenji seems really happy. I'm seriously in love with Emiri, and I'm gonna marry her. Kenji is raising his voice. Then Emiri Kanu will be known as Emiri Tomochika, and I'll make her the happiest wife ever. Everyone is staring at Kenji. I wanted your support, dude. Kenji has opened up to you. We should get going. Hey, I wonder how many more times I'll be able to walk home with you like this.
Hello.
The next full moon will be on November 3rd. That gives us 5 more days. Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you that another human has strayed into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Class is now in session. Salamander Sol Gluhen. Miss Taruyumi is feeling ill today. Again, I'll be a replacement today. People tend to overstuff themselves during autumn. Mind your manners. It just so happens that I have a lesson prepared. Today, we'll look at summoning magic. The topic at hand is magic used to summon angels and demons to our world. First, what is summoning magic? It's when a magician summons a spiritual presence and controls it to achieve his or her goals. Like shamanism, summoning magic can be seen throughout the world in different eras. It's widely seen in books, movies, better video games, and so on. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's Faust was instrumental in the popularization of the summoning magics. There are many examples of summoning magic I'd like to share, but we don't have that much time. But here are a few of them. In the Middle Ages, John Dee and Edward Kelly joined forces in Europe to summon an angel. Later, in the 19th century, the magician Eliphas Levi summoned the spirit of Apollonius. Following in his footsteps was Aleister Crowley, who in the 20th century summoned the guardian angel Hylas. What else? There's Neoplatonism, focusing on the doctrine of summoning a guiding spirit called a daemon. In Vodou, the Hongan may summon a spirit called a Loa. And in Japan, an incantation in a religion called Vairayana can be considered a summoning ritual. By performing this ritual, the summoner tries to fuse with Buddha to gain his powers. I could go on and on. There are countless examples of summoning magic, but by studying many different forms, you can begin to see a pattern. Once magic circles, spells, and the like were established as part of the ritual, they saw more common use and you feel tired. Goes off. Hey, man, sorry I asked you to come here. Oh, never mind. You're in trouble. Right, Can you calm down and began to talk? Dude, I don't know what to do. Well, the whole school knows about me and Emiri. It's a huge scandal. Emiri is being transferred to a school in Kyushu. What should I do, dude? You should go with her. Yeah, that's what I thought. I should go with her. Kenny is nodding his head in agreement. But Emiri told me I couldn't. It's like all of a sudden she won't take my phone calls or reply to my text messages. She's probably only doing this to protect me, but still, Kenji seems like he's going to cry. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta think of a plan. I need your help, dude. Kenji has disclosed his troubles to you. Later, dude. Thanks for the talk.
Oh, hey!
Strike first, but be careful.
How disgraceful.
Two enemies left! If you get into trouble, run!
Last one. Don't let your guard down. The shadows are getting stronger as well.
There are three enemies. Be careful. Please, hang in there. One more to go. Yukari-chan! A surprise attack! Two enemies! Well done, Mitsuru-san. One more to go. Turning on from here. My persona has gained a new ability. This ability is special. Even I don't know what it will do, but it could potentially turn the battle to your favor. Please let me know when you would like to use it. There are two enemies.
You died. This appears to be just...
There are two enemies. Incredible! Turning on from here.
worry.
Good luck, everyone!
You seem to have caught it off guard.
Let us commence with an all-out attack.
Destruction.
Fatal strike. Please spread out and search. Please defeat. Everybody, please regroup. An attack! There are 3 of them! Well done! Fight hard!
One more to go.
Good luck, everyone! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at 'em! to go. I'll be cheering you on from here. There's one enemy, and it's powerful. Be careful! Persona! Strike attacks ineffective. Keep your guard up at all times. I summon thee! Hang in there! Only one! It's weak against electricity. Keep it up!
The enemy's down. Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
There are two of them! Attack! One more to go. Efficiently There are three of them! Strike first!
Yes, I did.
Time to get serious.
This appears to be just.
There are two enemies. One more to go. Here's our chance for an all-out Remy Atom. There's one enemy.
This appears to be just.
There are two enemies.
Well done. Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I'll be cheering you on from here.
This appears to be just the.
strong. That was easy. There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Don't leave the job unfinished.
That was a close. There's one enemy.
This appears to be just the beginning.
An attack! There are 3 of them. I summon thee.
I failed to
There
finish it
are
off.
3 enemies left. Proceeding. 2 enemies left. Keep it up. If you get into trouble, run.
This appears to be just...
The moon will be full soon. We're almost done. Let's give it everything we've got. Of course, after this is all over, let's celebrate. Next, Will, you can pick this time.
Where have you been?
We have 3 days left. I can go to Tartarus whenever you're ready. I did it. I didn't lose today. Yikes, it's hot. We're almost at the final battle. We can do it. We spoke with Ken for a while. Woof. It seems Karamoru is done playing, and he's back. Let's do our best too, Koromaru. Whoa, did you just get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside. In game, though. Traisto. Konan District. A grey-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tatsuya and Maya. Maya is stretching. The air is nice, even though the world has ended. Yeah, right, it's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy, IRL, Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed or put on makeup. Maya stands at attention. Arg. I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid E-so-B. Don't you mean SOB? See, you understand. Well, Tatsuya and Maya for the win. We must be soulmates, yeah? High five. Maya's looking around. There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. There were a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good to, though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya is a shy girl, you know. Say, Mr. E is a teacher with seniority over me. Oh no, so you can't figure out what my job is, can you? Are you a teacher? Yeah, you're smart. I knew you'd figure it out. You got an A+ for reading comprehension today. Maya seems happy. Now you know I'm a teacher. Hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to group together, promise, okay? Maya feels comfortable telling you about her real life. I'm so pumped, I think I'll clean the bedroom. It's been 2 months. Maya's player signed off. Good morning. Well, tomorrow's the day. I'm ready. Good, I'll be counting on you. I'm positive a shadow will appear tomorrow. Strega may be up to something as well. Anyway, please be prepared. Thanks for all your help, but I have to say bye for now. Yep, I have to run away now. Remember not to tell mom and dad, okay? Bye. Michael left. A woman approaches you. Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school. The woman seems especially nervous. A man walks up from behind her. Just calm down and think, damn it. Calm down, calm down. What if something happens to her? Oh please, this is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop. They began shouting. This is ridiculous. Look, you're Arnold, right? I heard about you from Maiko. She said she'd hang out with a high school kid instead of practicing piano. This is the first time I've heard of it. What the hell did you do to my daughter? The woman is pissed off. Shut up and stop jumping to stupid conclusions. Look, we're Maiko's parents, and basically, we haven't seen Maiko since this morning. We found a note in her room that said, I'm running away, Maiko. She's never done anything like this before. It's probably your fault. What? You don't know anything? Why, Maiko? Maiko's mom starts crying. Listen, son, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us. Maybe at the takoyaki stand. The takoyaki stand. Oh, that takoyaki stand. Hurry, let's go. Maiko's parents drag you to the takoyaki stand. You found Michael. There you are. Mom, Dad. Oh, you came too. Well, Michael seems shaken. Are you okay, darling? Are you hurt? What happened? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, what a relief. How dare you run away from home? Do you have any idea how worried I was? You almost gave me a heart attack, young lady. Jeez, calm down. Can't you tell she's scared? You guys made me worried too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce, and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get a divorce because of me. Oh, that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Michael. Why don't you go home and talk about this? I'm not sure what to say. I'm sorry we pulled you into this. I told you to keep it a secret. But thank you. Michael was happy to know that her parents cared about her. Bye. Dormitory lounge. Everyone's here, except for Shinjiro, of course.
Well, tomorrow will be our last operation.
Yeah. We've been through a lot this last 6 months. Don't you think?
It went by quickly.
Yeah, huh?
Well, it was a lot better than doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's all been worth it if you ask me. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And you don't hear me complaining.
Sanada-san. Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. In any case, 2.5 years is a long time, right, Akihiko-senpai? Oh wait, it's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it? I was asleep for much of the time, so I have not been in operation for very long.
How about you, Mitsuru-senpai? You started before Akihiko-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, back then, C's didn't exist, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you?
No, I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. One time, my father's research team was attacked by shadows. That's when I awakened to my persona, when I witnessed the incident.
That's what happened?
It seems I was the first. If that had never happened, perhaps none of you would have to bear this terrible burden.
Senpai.
It would have happened to someone eventually. Besides, the enemy can't just be ignored.
I suppose that's true.
On the eve of the final shadow, you can feel a quiet passion from your friends. You sense the bond between them.
Tomorrow is a big day, so make sure you get your rest.
Tonight, the moon will be full. The final battle is nearly upon you. You decide to stay home today and conserve your strength. The dormitory commander, Fuka, has summoned Juno to look for the Shadow's location.
I found it. It's currently at the south end of the Moonlight Bridge, the 12th and final shadow.
This is it.
And as we expected, there are 2 Persona users nearby. Strega.
They know this is their last chance. Even though we were expecting this, we should still be careful.
Those bastards.
Saves us the trouble of looking for him.
You've all done a fine job up to this point. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Right.
Sure thing.
Of course.
The final battle is here. The last shadow and Strega awaits you. Strategy weighs heavily on your mind as you prepare to select your allies. Well then, we should be going. Yeah, be careful. Let's go. The final battle has arrived at last, but first there are 2 powerful adversaries you must contend with. Moonlight Bridge, South End. Takaya and Jin, the remaining 2 members of Strega, are waiting for you.
You know the significance of today, do you not? You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet countless lives are lost each day without their intervention. The power we wield is not itself evil. You cannot deny that. So why don't you just admit it? You do not wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves.
That's not true.
Look within yourselves, and you shall see. You are indeed foolish children. Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves. Is even that beyond your comprehension? As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. Jin.
Forget these maggots.
Fate shall decide who will prevail. Come.
These 2 are serious. Fight hard. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Help me! I summoned thee! Careful, the enemy's strong against light. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Proceeding.
Not good enough. Now you shall be judged. Death silences fools.
Playtime's over, kids. It's time for the real deal. Go!
There's no cure for stupidity. Die!
Watch it. Light won't work on the enemy. Hang in there.
How disgraceful.
Obey my command. Cannon.
It appears you have more than just luck on your side. So be it. Out of my way.
It's my turn!
I summon thee. Proceeding.
I never imagined that your power would rival ours. Astonishing. Perhaps I misjudged your strength.
Shit! These guys are tougher than I thought.
I summon thee. Proceeding.
Son of a bitch!
Good luck,
Not
everyone.
good enough.
Bullseye.
So, this is the power of those whose persona awakened naturally. This can't be.
Damn it! Is their power that different than ours?
Different.
For us, it's not that simple. It has to be forced out. Didn't your pal tell you?
So it was you who was giving Shinji those pills.
You guys don't have the slightest clue what will happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you? It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But for us...
Huh?
That's enough. Now then. Ordinarily, we'd withdraw. But not tonight. This body, as ephemeral as it is worthless without my power. Therefore, only one choice remains. I shall prove my existence here and now.
Takaya pointed his evoker at himself again.
Takaya!
What are you doing?
Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but those are your words, not mine.
Jin took Takaya and climbed over the railings at the Moonlight Bridge.
You win. Looks like you'll get your wish. Go do what you came for.
Wait! Don't tell me you're gonna jump!
I'd rather die than surrender to you. Take a good look. This is how we live.
Jin and Takaya disappeared into the blood-red sea below. From this height, they'll surely be...
They jumped.
What the hell were they thinking?
They chose their own fate. Don't let it faze you.
The operation has only begun. Our true adversary is waiting. Focus on that, all right?
The shadow up ahead is not moving at the moment. It'll all be over if you can defeat it. Now's the time. Are you ready?
This is it. I'll do everything in my power to help you. Just promise me that you'll be careful. I think that floating thing is your main target, but it's out of your attack range. Give me a minute. I'll see what I can find out. It summoned another shadow. For some reason, those statues feel similar to that floating shadow. They must be related somehow. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Please hit! Ice won't work on...
How disgraceful.
Be gone! Well done, Mitsuru-san. Cannon! It's within reach. Attack! Let us commence with an all-out fatal strike. You can't attack it when it's hovering.
Let's finish. You'll fall by my hand.
Bullseye! An unexpected turn of events. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Obey my command! It's strong against darkness. Proceeding! Hang in there! Be gone! Cannon! Hang in there! Cannon! An unexpected turn of events. You're also powerful! Hang in there! Bullseye! Help me! I summon thee! Proceeding! Fight hard! Hang in there! I summon thee!
Is it over?
Operation completed. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes, it's finally over.
Hold on, son.
I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer?
Let's eat.
1, 2, 3. Let's eat.
Let's... What was that?
Huh. I wonder if Aige-san gets hungry.
So, Senpai, you're gonna throw us a party tomorrow, right?
You don't waste any time, do you? Well, I suppose I could arrange for it.
Ooh, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna.
We're divvying it up already? In that case, save me the salmon roe.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that.
I reserve the shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
Hey, that's not fair. You don't even eat.
You should all be ashamed of yourselves, fighting over sushi. Senpai, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
How old are you again?
Okay, I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
For real? Oh man, it's great to be alive.
Don't get too excited, Junpei. You're getting the leftovers.
What? Well, but it was my idea in the first place.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour. Even though it seemed like a curse, for some reason I'm reluctant to let it go.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes, we saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Yeah.
The battle is over. The Dark Hour has come to an end. Your room. You sense a familiar presence.
Good morning. This is the first time we've talked during the daytime. Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day. For both of us. All the fragments of my memory. They've finally come together. I now know my role clearly. The time has come. As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye. I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
There is no forever.
Maybe you're right. Even if there was such a thing as eternity, how would we ever know? It would be the same as if it didn't exist. I shall treasure our conversations always. Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Pharos is looking at you with teary eyes. You sense a strong bond with Pharos. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the Death Arcana has been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Thanatos, the ultimate form of the Death Arcana.
It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
Pharos disappeared. Will you ever see him again? Yo, Arnold, is your stomach ready? Tonight is the big celebration. I'm gonna eat like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ready. Me too. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. You better come back right after school, man. I'll be waiting. Just as promised, the finest sushi is laid out on the table.
Whoa, nice spread.
Oh, the slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aige-san and Akutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'd join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
A car pulled up in the front.
That must be my father.
The door opened and Mitsuru's father walked in. Two men in black followed.
We've been waiting for you.
So, it's over at last, huh?
Yes.
Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Mitsuru-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You think so?
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude. Though you will never receive the recognition you deserve, it is undoubtedly a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Takaharu took Yukari's hand and firmly clasped.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed thanks to your efforts. You needn't bear this burden any longer. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. The specialized extracurricular execution squad will be dissolved as of midnight tonight.
Dissolved?
I see.
No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits you. There's no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that.
Minutes before midnight, the party is still going on.
Now listen up, everyone! Well, now that we're all stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
Huh?
Actually, I tried to take one last night, but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Well, it was our last battle after all. Excuse me, mister. Would you mind taking our picture?
I feel like such a tourist, but I have to admit, I kinda want a picture too.
Oh, wait. Kutsuki-san and Aigis aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone get together.
Everyone gathered in front of the
Come
camera.
on, squeeze tight. Everyone come in closer to me.
Does that include me too?
No, not you.
Geez, let's not keep this poor guy waiting all day to take the picture. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the pictures anytime.
Time to strike a pose.
Hey, get your hand out of my face.
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side? But we're gonna take another one once Aigis and Akutsuki-san come back, all right?
Yes, we hear you. I can get used to a worry-free life like this.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you glad to get all this meat?
The celebration party went off without a hitch. You spent a moment of relaxation with your battle-weary friends.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
All right. Wanna try some, Koromaru?
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
I wonder what's taking those two so long. It's almost midnight.
It's after midnight.
The hell?
The guys in suits. They've transmogrified.
I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
No way.
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? Well, why is he late? He's got Aigis with him, doesn't he?
Mitsuru,
Everyone, prepare for battle. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Tartarus. It hasn't disappeared. Ikutsuki and Aegis are standing at its entrance.
Ikutsuki-san!
Aigis? Why are you here?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No. You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair. The death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many Shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by the Prince. And once the Prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
Man, he's totally lost it.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation?
I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the Shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist. He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What?
He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so. But it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past.
Mitsuru grabbed her Evoker.
And we intend to do just that.
Hey, wait.
How disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Aigis, The time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Understood. Energy output at maximum. Aigis, what's wrong? Aigis, please.
Aigis is taking her battle stance.
Engaging.
The Gyokukan High School Observatory, now Port of Tartarus. It seems you were unconscious. You can see your friends being crucified. You too were chained to a cross, unable to move.
What the hell?
What is this?
It seems your friends have awakened.
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Aigis is restraining a man in a suit before your eyes. It's Takaharu, Mitsuru's father.
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
My, what a commotion. Aigis, direct your aim at Mr. Kirijo.
Affirmative.
Aigis aimed their gun at Takaharu, as directed by Ikutsuki.
Father!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Aigis, go on ahead and give this man his honorable deliverance.
Wait! Please, Aigis, no!
Mitsuru is yelling frenetically, straining at her bonds.
What are you doing, Aigis?
I am...
Aigis lowered her guns in confusion.
Fine. I'll do this myself. 10 years! I've wasted 10 long years! I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
At that moment, Takaharu freed himself from Aigis' grip and pulled out a gun.
What?
Father!
Takaharu slowly fell forward to the ground.
Damn it!
Takaharu shot Ikutsuki.
Aigis, execute the sacrifices. Let's end this.
Aigis turned toward you.
Aigis!
Snap out of it!
Aigis looked up with unfocused eyes. Arnold, son. Arnold, son?
Finish them, Aigis! Whoa!
Aigis shot away your restraints with their machine guns.
Aigis!
What? You damn defective machine!
Ikutsuki falls to his knees, holding his blood-stained stomach.
You're all alone now, and you're injured on top of that. Looks like this is it, Mr. Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? It's useless to search for hope or reasons to live in this pathetic world. A world this depraved must be started over from the beginning. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world!
Ikutsuki stretched his hands towards the sky.
I was so close.
Ikutsuki leaned forward as if trying to grasp the moon, and slowly fell.
How did it come to this?
Ikutsuki-san.
Father! Father!
Mitsuru shook her father's body. There was no response.
Father. One time my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
Everyone was at a loss for words. Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon the dark hour will end. Akihiko picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. You wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is alright. You wonder what else the future holds. Did you hear about the student council president? I heard her dad passed away from his illness. I bet it's tough to live without your parents. Yeah, I know. I think I'll help my mom cook dinner when I go back home. You received a text message. It's from Akihiko. I need to talk to you all. Meet me in the command room when you get home. The dormitory command room. Everyone is here except for Mitsuru and Aigis.
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
Aigis isn't here either.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope.
Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope Aigis is alright.
Yeah.
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors. That might explain the delay.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall? What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
There are so many unanswered questions.
Yeah, but standing around here won't solve anything, right?
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it. We should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
I agree.
Alright, let's break for tonight. Rest yourselves well, even if you can't sleep.
Got it.
I hear ya.
After everyone left, Fuka stopped Yukari.
Yukari-chan.
What's this? A disc?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later.
Uh-huh. Make sure that you do.
Later, at Yukari's room.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Huh? This part's...
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed. I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
This is the original video, before Ikutsuki changed it. Dad tried to stop the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on Earth when he was with you.
Dad?
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Daddy? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him.
Eventually, Yukari's tears stopped and she lifted her head.
Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
The resolution in Yukari's heart has awakened a new persona. Io has given rise to Isis.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?